Definitely the best mission in the game to grind levels in.
It's frustrating that that's a thing you have to do, though.
It
right?
is a little frustrating. That the pacing and of the progression in this game is not as balanced as it probably could be.
Which, I mean, to be fair, probably not a huge shock because it was kind of the same in Payday 1.
It was.
Certainly, but so many parts of this game are so far beyond Payday 1 that it's a surprise. It's a little bit of a disappointment, but yep, no mask, yay! But like, you know, I imagine that I have a feeling this game is going to be a completely different game in 6 months. Like, give it 6 months, it's just going to be it's going to be way beyond where it's at.
All right, let me get some
what's the status
going
on
on
the download?
Oh, I'm done. I'm in game.
Oh,
okay, great.
My download finished. Like, I was installed 10 seconds after you guys were in the jewelry store.
Okay. All right, so I should take off then, right?
Oh, it's nice that you at least showed people what a good heist looks like. Like, look how
that was nice.
Actually, you know, no, Omrecker, if you want to stick around, I've got enough time for one more round, and then I got to get going. I got to be out of here at about 9. So if you want to stick around, you can take my slot when I go.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Because I'm tired of Phil's bullshit, mostly.
Understandably. So I'm doing some enforcer stuff. That's what I'm going to buy some points in.
So I should bounce for now, though, for this next map, right?
I mean, you stay on the chat.
Yeah. I mean, I'll just hang out.
Don't leave us. Please don't leave us.
Yeah, we need your expertise.
Yeah. I'll hang out, Nicole. And then let me know when you want me to jump back in. Because you have 4, right? There's 4 people here.
Yeah.
Or 5. Okay.
Right. Yeah, there's 5. Yeah.
All right. So I'll watch you guys play one, and then whenever...
You can get a sense for how we play.
And contrast.
Yeah.
You know?
All right. So I got the basic enforcer thing. I got transporter, which seems helpful.
You know, here's a...
What's the one on the left side again?
Mastermind.
Of tier 1? Oh, no, I mean the left side of enforcer.
Oppressor.
Oh, oppressor. Okay. That could be kind of nice. It makes enemies dive for cover more easily.
So I don't want enemies diving for cover. I want to shoot them.
Sometimes you might want them to.
I'm going to hold on to my extra skill points.
Yeah, no harm in that.
Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to jump into CrimeNet.
Wait, so even after you unlock stuff to customize your mask, you still have to pay to customize it?
Yeah, you do, yeah.
That's kind of dumb.
And you can't undo a customization once you've stuck it on, which means I'm stuck with Matt Hoffman Pro BMX Skull for the rest of my Payday career.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
All right, so I'm in jewelry store right now. If you guys want to find and join me.
Yeah,
actually, you know, jewelry store's fine.
And this one will not level you up anywhere near as much, but the basics are the same. You know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
it's also going to be
effectively.
It's effectively the same thing that we just did, which is totally okay. We can, if you want, we can try something a little bit different. We can try stealthing it maybe a little bit. I can bring in.
Oh, good call.
We can give it a shot. Yeah.
So it'll be interesting, but well, okay, hold on. Let me. I'll bring in a silenced pistol and the ECM jammer.
The ECM jammer does a couple things, but at this point, for what we're using it for, it prevents people nearby from calling the police when shit goes down, and that's really useful if you're trying to do the stealth thing.
I've got an echo from somebody.
Yes, somebody's in-game chat is auto on, I think.
Oh, that's me. That's me.
Nice.
There we go.
Mine was also on, apparently.
Okay.
I just had to turn down all the way.
Alright, I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Alrighty. Oh, I've got to get out of my ballistic vest, too. So, let's see. Alright. Yeah, so what we're going to do here is there's usually at least one guard and possibly some cops nearby. So what we're going to do is just take a look around, see where everybody is, and then if there is a guard, I'll go back with a silenced pistol and probably kill him. And then if you kill a guard if you want to do it without alerting the cops, you have to answer their pager, which is an interesting mechanic. So I'll be doing that, and By the time I do that, what you guys will probably do is put your masks on and then just bum rush the store and then try to contain everybody as best you can. It also helps to have somebody out front managing the civilians that are walking the street.
ZTI says, is the person giving you directions here Dr. Claw? I think they're talking in-game, but I want to believe that they're talking about Aaron. That they think
Aaron Dr. Claw Lindy. Yeah, Aaron Dr. Claw Lindy.
I am known as that in some circles, yes.
Before I hit ready here, I have one quick question. So I see here my amount of money, $56,000. I'm rich.
Yep.
My level 5. Very, very strong level. Very good. But then I have a like a spade symbol here and 2.
Yeah, them's your skill points.
Oh, those are how
you
many
have 2
skills? Okay,
left.
that makes sense. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Did you mention the hot dog stand, by the way?
I didn't specifically, but I mentioned the cops. Yeah, there is a hot dog stand that we'll see in one direction. That usually there's a couple cops hanging out, so we'll just have to check that out really quick. Do we
If
have a
it's
hot
there,
dog stand?
it's random.
We do, and there are cops there. Yay! Okay,
Police
So that's
love
gonna
hot
make it
dogs.
tough.
so
Where's
and there's
this hot
a
dog
guard
stand?
and
Where are
civilian in
we?
the back.
Over to the right
See, look over
of the.
Yeah, all the way at
I
the end
see
of the
it.
street.
Yeah. So those cops are.
Can I
gonna,
go kill them now?
If we start, okay, so if we shoot, the cops are gonna basically what's gonna happen is if somebody shoots a gun that isn't silenced, a bunch of civilians are gonna be alerted to the gunfire. They're going to start calling the cops, so we will alert the cops straight away that way. There is a guard back there, so if we shoot the guard, here I'm gonna put my mask on.
And you've got a hooker too.
Oh well, I can handle that. Just let me handle that. So I'm gonna shoot the guard,
Nice, good job. Oh,
and I'm answering the pager.
Speak up. I can't hear anything over the sound of my own boredom.
Oh dear, and somebody's been alerted.
Oh no.
See
it's
that-
the
see
dude
that
in the
escalation
back
point?
room.
Mask
You
on?
can- yeah. Put if you're not out in front, put your mask on so you can do suspicious things. And okay, now let's and now get inside.
Drop that ECM,
Let's
drop
try to
that
contain
ECM.
the dropping the ECM and try to contain the situation as best you can. Keep people from running outside.
Yeah.
Oh.
Somebody should go to the
Someone
front
shooting
too.
real bullets.
Oh,
Oh no.
there was a
And
guard
yeah,
out front. I didn't see
Sorry, it
that.
hasn't happened yet.
Yeah. If you run to the front,
Let me see
the
if I can kill
sidewalk.
those cops before
Oh,
they
no.
call anybody.
Yeah,
I
and
believe
you
in
got to
you.
get the civs in the front too.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I'm pretty sure we already borked this. Oh well.
Call that guy. Call that guy.
Now,
Out there it is. That's it. All right.
Well,
So
we
we
can
did
still
good.
hustle. We can try to, if we have any of the bags going, we can try to rush them over to the van. But I think we're gonna be up to our butts.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah.
Dan's already on his way out.
How do you
Yeah, so we-
melee?
At this point, what's that?
How do you melee?
E.
E.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at this point, it's on our best. I think what we should do now is, just grab the bags, throw them in that back room there.
Was there a safe in the back room?
I didn't see actually. Let me go check.
Yes, there is.
Okay, here. Let me.
Does anyone have any drill perks or?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
And so I'm at like 12 grand away from C4. Ugh.
The nice thing about the mastermind tree is that you can actually dominate AI. And then you don't have to worry about, dealing with their bodies or anything. If an AI is
Really
dominated,
excited for that. Yeah.
yeah. Oh, it's an awesome tree. I love it. But if they're dominated and they handcuff themselves, even if another guard or person comes along them and sees them with their arms on their head and they're handcuffed, they still don't get alarmed by it. It's the weirdest thing.
It's really weird. There's
Yeah.
a lot of really strange, like almost like bordering on sci-fi mechanics in this
Yeah.
game. Like the way that the Stockholm syndrome skill works and domination works. It's like the very idea that in the middle of a heist you could get a cop to drop his gun and just be like, "Now come on, help me out." And he's gonna be like, "Okay, let me start killing my colleagues."
Yeah.
He realizes that he is
Money
also
talks,
part
man.
He realizes he's part of the working class, like us. That we're just liberating value from the man.
Yeah. It's in actuality, it's not just like, "Okay, help me out." It's more like, "Let's triumph over the bourgeoisie," and he's like, "Yeah, let's
Right.
do it."
Exactly.
That's that is Austin's dream game.
Listen.
Well,
I
and
may or
even
not have
further up.
played dozens of hours of a game called Liberal Crime Squad. So
Even higher in the tree, you can get civilians to revive you. I don't know if you saw that. Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
that's the Stockholm syndrome skill, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nuts. And there's the leveled up version of that skill. When they revive you, they'll give you ammo as well.
Yep.
What?
Like, oh, here you go.
why
Yep.
do they have ammo? What?
I have no idea.
Presumably they collect it from the hundreds and hundreds of corpses that you've scattered around.
Oh, right. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Alright, here comes the assault. Earlier in the chat, Ali said, "Often I see that your character's name is Chains. How many chains? More than one? At least 2 chains. I can't be sure of an exact number."
Well, if you've watched Ali, if you've watched the miniseries, you would know that Chains is his last name. His first name is Lots and Lots of.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
Here they come.
It's doing well so far.
Doing all right.
Well, it's normal difficulty. This is like
Right.
the difficulty scaling in this game is kind of weird.
Yeah, it is.
In
It's
what
a lot
sense?
forward.
In the sense that that normal can be on some missions is trivial, on others is actually kind of difficult,
Sure.
but you really don't start getting the kind of money that'll get you leveling up and get you the equipment that you need and all that at a reasonable rate until you start doing like very hard and overkill missions.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you're really good at it from the jump, you can do hard or even very hard
overkill.
missions.
I mean, we just did one,
Right,
and
yeah, we did.
I'd like to say I was incredible in that mission. I performed
You were?
pretty
very well.
I got this. Or did somebody
Oh,
else
you
have
got
a... Yeah.
Oh yeah, here I got it.
You want to do it quicker? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
And on normal, I noticed it's only 3 bags that you need to secure. Versus
Yeah, it's
on
not-
like overkill, you need all 8.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, jeez. Found the cops, you guys.
Found them?
I don't know if you're
wondering
looking
where
for
they
him,
were
but
Oh god. One thing that you'll notice, Phil, is that these AIs, at least the ones that aren't tied down, quite often when stuff's really just heated and there's tons of gunfire going on, the civs will just stand up and run right through your fire.
Yeah, I don't even know where that guy came from. I was just like, what do you...
Yeah.
Maybe now's not the time?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, I've never been a civilian in a robbery situation, so I'm not gonna judge. I don't know how I would act.
Well, the thing is, like, they're not just running towards the police. They're running
Right.
towards the
Oh my
police
God, are you
who
kidding?
are
Wow.
firing at us. Wow, what the?
Yeah.
I got you.
I wasn't paying attention to my health at all, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm getting shot, whatever. Oh dear,
25 seconds left on that drill.
All right, good to know.
In this one, I usually tell people it's not even worth doing the drill.
Yeah,
The
on normal
gains are minimal.
especially.
In fact,
That
yeah,
said-
the assault's over, so we
Yep,
should.
we should
if that
start
drill's
moving
opened up,
bags,
start
right?
Yeah.
grabbing a bag, and let's see if we can get out before the assault starts up again.
Sounds
Yep.
good.
Probably got about maybe a half a minute.
Well, this safe's about to pop open, so...
This is. Yeah, I'm gonna go out the side like a smart person.
And this is actually kind of where that pack mule trait comes in handy. You can start when you upgrade that thing, Phil. You can start tossing bags so far.
Oh, it's,
and-
ridiculous. You're like
Yeah.
you're like the homecoming king. It's fucking nuts. You can like, it's just ridiculous.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it often makes a
And
lot
it
of sense.
applies to the heavier loads as well. So like if you rob a bank and you get gold, like solid gold, or if you're stealing weapons, which normally weighs you down quite a bit, you can you get a little bit of a speed boost carrying that shit around.
Yeah.
Missed.
Way to go.
Yep. Are we good?
I think that's
Technically,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Did
it.
we clear the safe?
Yes, we heisted.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect.
Good job.
Yay!
God, I'm really good at this game, you guys.
Y'all, I would like to point out, continuing my trend of highest body count whenever we play Payday together.
Just dropping bodies.
I'd like to
Gotta
point
let
out
him hit the
my
floor.
trend of most downed. Thank you. Thank you. Feeling good about that.
Phil with the accuracy though.
Yeah, I know. That's incredible.
I know. I'm really good at games. Actually, it was mostly because I used my pistol for like half of it.
Oh, dude, no. That's smart. Pistols are kind of godlike in this game.
Yeah, I waited until we were getting a lot more dudes to switch over, but
Cool.
Yeah.
But that seems to work really well just in terms of accuracy.
Yeah. In fact, I think like the biggest threat in this game, I think, is just ammo conservation and clip management. Like, that's the thing that gets me killed the most, is either running out of ammo or, yay, money, not a mask.
Not
running
not
out of
very
money,
much money either.
Running out of ammo or, not much at all. Running out of ammo or just not reloading at the right time. And, like, like, pistols are great for that, just for ammo conservation, because the more precise that you are, if you get more headshots, like, you can take out a lot more dudes. And like I saved up for one of the higher tier rifles just because it was a semi-automatic, and it's like my favorite weapon in the game.